Hello, hello, people. Hello to everybody in the group. You know what? Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions about how do you take this? How do you take the hemp oil? So I'm about to go ahead and show you guys. How do you take the hemp oil? Hey T, how's it going? Missing you. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you up in here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Like I said, it ain't gonna take too long, but show you guys just exactly how to take this hemp oil. All right. So what we gonna do is I shook it up already. All right. So you go ahead and you got that dropper that comes out of the container. Boom. You go ahead, squeeze that top, put it in. Boom. Release the top. And you come up with something that look a little like this, okay? And then you want to go ahead and put that underneath the tongue and hold for 30 seconds. All right. Now, I don't know if that was 30 seconds for some people. For me, I just went on here for the sake of the video. I just went on here and just counted fast. But yeah, that's how you take it. Get a whole dropper, go ahead, place under your tongue, put the liquid under your tongue, go ahead and hold it for 30 seconds, and then, swallow it. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, so we're going to wait to see if we get anybody else on this live. All right. How you doing, T? It says, yep, good stuff. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially this one. How you doing? You still out there? Yeah, as you can hear him getting ready to eat with my son for his birthday. Okay. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Well, all right. So I ain't gonna hold nobody up. I know that you gotta go ahead and do your thing. So what today's topic is about is relationships. Okay. And there's different types of relationships. Let me go ahead, move this. All right, that's cool. All right, well, y'all go ahead, enjoy your time eating. Enjoy your time at the restaurant. Yeah, enjoy your time at the restaurant, definitely. All right, so we're gonna get on the discussion of relationships. All right, and the right type of relationships to have in your life. All right. And so and a lot of times that helps with our mental, it helps with the spirit when you have the right relationships. When you have the right people in your life, it helps with your mindset. It helps with your everyday, whatever it is that you do on a daily basis. It really helps with that. You want to have people that are positive, of course, in your life. In this day and age, is it easy to find somebody that's positive? That, yeah. I guess it depends on who you are. You know what I mean? You might be somebody who already hangs around people that are positive, and deliver good encouragement. And that's already the circle that you have around you. If that is the circle that you have around you, man, that's beautiful. Hang on to it. Definitely hang on to it. Yeah. It's getting ready. Yeah. Somebody. Yeah. So, if you get a chance to go ahead and have somebody that is positive, that encourages you to do good. Yes, yes, T. Yes. You got somebody, hey, I got you, T. I got you. You know what I mean? And that's so obvious, you know what I mean? And you show up and you show out every time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. That's why I do the same. I gotta do the same. So, you got people in your life. You got people in your life who is gonna encourage you to do your best. All right. You got people in your life that is gonna for sure, for sure. So I like that sign too. Okay. Yeah. So you got people in your life that, can go ahead and help you get to the next level. Okay. Now, when I say get to the next level, I'm talking about leveling up. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight leveling up. And when I say leveling up, I mean on a higher frequency, on a different way of thinking, a higher way of thinking, a more spiritual based way of thinking, a more positive way of thinking, just basically graduating from the lower frequency that a lot of us are on. And I'm not saying I'm at the very top. I'm not at the very top, but I'm working towards getting to the top. I'm working towards getting to the top. For all my people out there that may be struggling with any type of depression or any type of anxiety or any type of issues like that, I urge you to utilize the people that you have in your life, okay? And I'm going to say this. If they're not trying to lift you up, okay, if those people are not inspiring to you in any type of a way, then those people, leave those people alone. It could be your wife or your husband, but a lot of times, we don't want to give up on those situations. But, if they're not lifting you up and they're not helping you get to just a higher level, okay, then they're really just hindering you. It says it's a process. Keep pushing. Yes. Definitely is a process. And you gotta keep pushing. You know what I mean? You gotta keep pushing. You can't, it's something that you gotta do for yourself, regardless of whether you have a relationship with people that can help you or not. I remember being down in the dumps and I didn't have anybody that was, positive and, wanting to help uplift me out of the rut that I was in, you know what I mean? So to be able to be in this position in life, I didn't get here. I didn't get here by myself. I got people that came along the way that, helped me elevate my way of thinking, helped me elevate to a different frequency, a higher frequency of thinking. And not just thinking, but a higher frequency of living as well. You know what I mean? So there's a old saying. It says, those who know better do better. And in most cases, it would seem that that's how things would go. But sometimes they don't always go that way. So it's imperative that, as you said, T, it's a process that you have to keep pushing towards. All right. Because it's easy to fall down. All right. It's not so easy to get back up after you done fail and keep climbing. You know what I mean? So you want to go ahead and surround yourself with like-minded people. If you're on something positive and you're on creating something that's gonna be wonderful in your life, you need to surround yourself with people that is on the same frequency, you know what I'm saying, who feel the same way. And a lot of times that's not so easy to do. In a lot of our environments, especially in our communities, you know what I'm saying, it's not that many people out here that's on that, growth type way of thinking, So that's why I advise people to, go ahead and refer to YouTube if you have to. I've gotten inspiration from looking at other people's YouTube channels and, seeing how they go ahead and they do things. I've been able to, gain encouragement through watching them, So while I may not be able to find, positive people or, around me to hang out with or whatnot, I may be able to, get up on some positive message or positive vibrations from somebody that is on YouTube, and they're just going ahead and giving off that positive energy. And I'm just going ahead, I'm taking that positive energy with me and I'm carrying it, as I go on about my daily business. Okay. And so when it comes to relationships, also it's very important that, you have a spouse, you have, and it's really mainly about spouses, you know what I'm saying? You could say a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. But I look at, all situations kind of like a spouse, whether y'all are married technically or not, but yeah, go ahead and, choose the right person. You know what I'm saying? It's imperative that you choose the right person. You want to choose somebody who compliments you, somebody who you don't have to change your energy around. Okay. A lot of times we get into relationships, we get into relationships and what we do is, and this is something that it's not really, it's not like we're trying to do it. It's not like we're trying to do it, but it ends up happening this way. And so what that is, we end up conforming to another person's energy. So if this person is, say you met a guy or say you met a woman, and this person doesn't really match with your energy, what always ends up happening is somebody in that relationship ends up conforming in order to fit in, and what I mean by that is, you may end up accepting things from Hey, evening. Hey, how's it going, Dana? How's it going, Miss Dana? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on this live right here. Right, we are right now just talking about having the right relationships in your life. The relationships that's gonna elevate us to a higher level of thinking, a higher frequency, and just a better way of developing ourselves. Um, and a lot of times, the people that we keep around us has a big impact on us leveling up as individuals. And so you go ahead and you have somebody that you found, but like I said, y'all energies don't match. What always ends up happening is somebody is gonna try to conform to fit in. All right. Now, this is not something that people are doing like, okay, I'm gonna act like this or that. You know what I mean? Yes, all is well. Thank you for sure. So, it's just people have to find a like energy. So, we talk about the chakras and everything like that in your body and how your chakras have to be balanced, okay? For you to have a healthy life, for you to have a happy life, for you to be able to be balanced mentally and spiritually. And so that works the same when it comes to relationships. So the people that you are in a relationship with, they've got to be on that same level, you know what I mean? And then y'all can grow together. If this person's on this level and this person's on this level down here, or vice versa, a lot of times that ends up happening too, or vice versa. You never really seem to find common ground. But that's only because y'all on two different frequencies. Okay? You can't find common ground if this person's on this frequency and this person's on this frequency down here. You never ever find common ground. And so that's why it's very imperative that, we choose the right people. Choose the right people to have in your life. Choose the people that's gonna encourage you, that's gonna lift you up when you're down, the ones that's gonna look out for you when you need them, the most. And, those people are gonna help elevate you. And so with that being said, I'm gonna get on the third topic of relationships. Okay, so that was basically about the relationships between spouses or whatnot. But I'm gonna go even deeper, because a lot of times we have friends, okay, and these friends, now they may be friends that you have had for a long time, and you've always looked at them as family. You might not even have had family, okay? You might not even have had family, and you moved somewhere and these people became your family, okay? And so when you look at them, you don't look at them as just friends, but you look at them as family as well. So when it comes down to that type of a relationship, all right, if they're still holding you in high regards, then you got some good, loyal people in your corner. And try not to lose them. I personally, would do my best to hold on to people like that, because they come few and far between. The real ones come few and far between. So, when you have that, go ahead, hold on to it, and grow off of it. All right, feed off of the energy that they give you. Now, if you're having a situation like this, and I've heard people talk about this type of a relationship where as soon as they start to change, like they might not do the same things, they might not want to go clubbing no more, they might not want to be, smoking and drinking no more. They may want to, go ahead and grow in a different way and go a different direction. A lot of times what you get is resistance from those people that you might have had a relationship with before doing those things. And so it's very imperative for you to, in any situation, put yourself first. Okay? You're not being selfish because you decided to choose to grow and you ended up outgrowing them in the process. A lot of times people don't do that because they feel like they're doing their friends a disservice or they're letting them down. So they kind of just give in and just, continue to do what it is that they've been doing. So, and allow for the guilt that their so-called friends put on them. But you said, yes, people don't like change. They love the negative more than the positive. That's for sure, T. That's for sure. It's once you start to change, especially something that y'all been doing, it's like, man. And so what we about here is all about growth. All about growth because you only get one life, all right? And when you came into this world, God didn't bring you and those people in this world together. Dana says, this is a very important message. Thank you for sharing. Yes, no problem. Dana, I know that there's people out here who don't get it. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to be one of those people who felt like if I did anything outside of, quote unquote, what people expected out of me, that I was being disloyal. I always used to hold my my loyalty in high regards with people. And because of this, I would be in conditions where I would be holding myself back, basically, from growth, from things that I could have done in life, but I'll stay behind with this person, and then at the end of the day, this person who I stayed behind for, I'm not even with this person anymore. I'm not even friends with this person anymore. So, and it's just amazing, but it takes some time. It takes some time. And we all learn at different paces. T said, me too, but not no more. I know that's right. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just too much of a good thing in you when you're done with something in life and it's time for you to go ahead and grow and get to that next level. Sometimes we gonna have to leave people behind. Sometimes, those people are gonna have to be left behind, and it's not you being selfish. It's about you growing and utilizing the life that God has given you to the fullest, and not playing around with the life that He's giving you. But as I stated before, we all learn at different paces and at different levels. So You know, somebody that's older or younger than me may just now be discovering this, but you know, it's something that we all experience at different ages too. So, it's just, I say that the best thing that you can do is go ahead and push forward no matter what. It's good to be loyal. It's good to have relationships with people. It's good to, have people in your life that care about you. That's wonderful. But if these people really truly care about you, they'll want to see you grow. They'll want to see you shine no matter what, no matter whether they, are there to experience it with you or not, and, that's the type of people that you want in your life. Like-minded people, people that help you grow. So, hey, cousin, yes. Hey, cousin, how you doing? How you doing? But look, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and end this right now. I gotta let my dog Otika out. So, y'all go ahead, enjoy the rest of your day. And, I'll see you guys next weekend or next week. Thursday at 5. So, all right. Peace, y'all.